Today I want to share with you the 6 tips for job interviews. Tips number 1, do your homework. Now you need to know what kind of a job that you're applying for and the position that you're applying for before you actually go for the interview, because it would be very funny if you actually ended up sitting in front of the interviewer and you ask them, him or her, what job am I interviewing for? Yes, you have to be prepared. You need to make sure that you're prepared so that you will not caught by surprise and you don't know what position that you are applying for, because at the end of the day you need to ask yourself whether is that the job that you really want to apply for at the present moment, right? Now do some background checking on the company and maybe you can look at the products that they're selling. Right? So tips number 2, be prepared. Give you an example. I know this day people just send their resume via email or even attach in the online application form. You must still print out a hard copy. Bring it along with you when you are attending the interview. The intention wasn't actually to look at the hard copy, but the intention is to actually find out how prepared is this applicant. Certificates, get your certs ready. If you have a stack of certs, please don't bring all of them. Take out those good ones, those bad certs that you have that mean something, and bring it along. The interviewer will not be interested to go through every single cert that you have. There are only certain certs they are looking at to determine whether you are the right person or not. Let's go to tips number 3. Dress up. You need to dress up smart, proper, clean look. It can be casual, but you have to be smart, you know. I'm not asking you to go and buy expensive clothes just for an interview, but what I'm saying is that you need to make sure that you are properly dressed up for the interview. You know why? Because when you are attending any event, whether it's interview or not interview, when we dress up, we are actually showing our respect to others. And do yourself a favor, check your body odor if you have. If you know that you smell, you stink, you have to do something about it. You don't want to attend an interview and go into the office and everybody is holding their nose, you know, or trying to stop breathing for a while. You have to make sure that you smell okay, you know. And if you are a perfume user, try not to use like overkill perfume. When you walk into a room, the fragrance flies, it filled out the whole room, and because it's just so heavy, people choke. So this is something that you need to be aware of. Why am I saying this? Because that will also determine what kind of person are you. Are you a person that is sensitive towards others, or you are a person that only cares so much about yourself? Let's go to tips number 4. Be on time. You know that you're going to attend a job interview, you need to be there on time. Either you are there on time, or you can be there 5 minutes earlier or 15 minutes earlier, whichever that is suitable to you. You need to manage your time when you are going for an interview. For example, you know your interview is going to start at 2, you have to be there before 2. Don't let anything stop you from being there earlier. You need to plan ahead. Be on time is very important because every interviewer loves punctual people. Every interviewer loves people that will be there either earlier or on time. Let's go to tips number 5. Be yourself. Be your very best self. If you're trying to impress your interviewer, don't overdo it. Really, don't do that. You know why? Because these interviewers know. They can read you. They know if you're overdoing it. They know that you're doing it for the sake of impressing them so that you will get a job. They know it. You don't have to put up a show. You don't have to put up an act. You just need to be yourself and be your best self. What the interviewer is looking for is that attitude of yours, the character of yours, that real you. Tips number 6 is give your best. If the interviewer speaks English to you, I highly recommend that you should answer back in English, not in any other languages. The interviewer may not be just looking at how capable you are in speaking English, but they are also looking at other things. Like, are you giving the best? Are you willing to come out from your comfort zone? Knowing that your English may not be that fluent, but would you be daring enough, or would you be courageous enough to speak? If you do put these 6 tips into practice, I probably can assure you that you can increase your chance of getting hired. So I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye. Hey there, my name is Winston Chang. I'm the founder of MyAcademy Sarawak. Now do me 3 favors. Number 1, put down in the comments below the topics that you want us to cover, and I'll do my very best to cover it up for you. Number 2, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you will not miss out the latest video and keep yourself inspired at all times. Number 3, share this video with your friends and get them to do the same. I hope to see you in the next video, and do remember this: success is not an accident, it's a decision. Until then, take care. Bye.